Hi guys. This week the things I'm sending you are for P2 and P3 because it's kind of a reading and a listening exercise this week. It's called, you can see here, Rocks and Beaches, and I'm sending you 2 books, a video and 2 YouTube videos just to watch. Now, the books, if you are in reading group 3 and 4, so that's reading group 3 and 4, you have this book. If you are in reading group 1 and 2, you have this book and this book. So 3 and 4 is from Raz Kids and it's called Rocks. 1 and 2, you have Rocks and Rock Hunting. Now both are okay. So if you're in group 3 and 4 and you want to have a look at this, of course you can have a look at it. That's fine. That's fine. But this is the one with the answers to the quiz. Okay? So you have this video, which you're watching first, I hope. You have my video, which you have to watch, 2 books, and then these 2 videos about a fish. You'll see why a fish later. And your tasks, I'll show you them a little bit in a minute. Your tasks are a quiz, sorry, a Padlet, but this time I've been reading you books. And now I want you to read for me. So you can read the first book. That's the one I want. If you really want to, you can read the second book. It's a little bit more difficult, but I want you to read the first book to me. It's quite short, okay? So try to do that for me on Padlet, on the voice or the video, okay? Just like I'm doing now. Now, if you cannot do this or it doesn't work, it is okay. We are just trying these things. So I've made this as well, which is, ooh, it's gone, a quiz. Now, these quizzes I will mark 5 days, 6 days later because all of you give me them at different times and it's 500 students. So I try to wait till you've all done it and then I will mark them and I will send them back. Don't worry if it says you got 6. Doesn't mean that, not until I see it. And when you get it back from me, you will see how many you've got, not when you first do it. Okay, tell you why another time. But this quiz, all the answers are in the video I made and the first book. So the first book and the video gives you your answers for this quiz. Things like, what is the largest rock in the book? So you have a look at the book and then you can see. It's on page 2, I think, so it's quite easy. But then there's some ones you have to write. Can you write the order of rocks from the biggest to smallest? So these ones you will have to write. They're the questions I mark later. Where is it? Tell me 3 things you do at the beach. I will mark that question later. So this is your quiz. If you can do the Padlet, the video, the reading as well, great. If not, do this quiz. It means I know you can understand it. Now, let me show you what I've sent you. So I've sent you here this video. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, put the sound on. Just a quick look, okay? What happened there? Hello again. Last time I saw you, we were looking at Marwan Fishing Village and you could see some people fishing. Now, this is episode 2. Episode 1 will come later because episode 1 is not easy to make. So this one we're doing first. It's episode 2 of my adventure. One thing that the fishing village does have is a really nice beach. And let me show you that now. Really nice. Okay, but you can watch this. We won't watch it now. You can see where my red head. I got sunburned making this video, so I hope you like it. You need to watch that video. You need to look at the books. It's called Rocks, and it tells you about all the rocks and how they get bigger and smaller. And then there's another one called Rock Hunting. Have a look. And it tells you what people use rocks for. Now we're doing this because when we go back to school, we'll be reading some books on rocks that I've got, and you can see some. So this helps you for when we go back to school, whenever that is. And then the last two I'll let you watch. These are some videos. I'm not showing you now because it's funny later. So these are the 5 things. Have a look at those. The Padlet, if you can, that would be great. And then Rocks at the Beach, which is the quiz. Maybe I should put quiz on there. That's it. So 2 things to do. 1 if you can't use Padlet, but 2 if you can. And then the video and the books to read. Okay? I'll catch you next time. Have a good week.